Hi, YouTube. Thanks for coming in today. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I'm here eating some fruit, and yes, you are allowed to eat some fruit in class. So if you are hungry, that's a really great thing to eat. It's called the original fast food. Fruit, it's a fast food. You don't have to go and eat a whole bunch of salt and fat and all kinds of things that are not good for you, like processed foods. Hi, everybody here. Hi, Trollface. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thank you for already starting to tap on the live stream, pressing that you like it. Freddie, thank you for saying that you love me. Hey, guys. Hi, Amelia. Thanks for coming in. Let's listen to this song called Go Fruit Yourself, all right? You guys ready? Do you know that song? Go Fruit Yourself. Yeah, something you should do. Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals, go vegan, go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals, go vegan. Thank you for sharing, everybody. Thanks for double tapping. Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals, go vegan, go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals, go vegan. Go fruit yourself, everybody. Today we are reading these cards and more. Today we're learning about excuses about convenience. A lot of people complain or they worry. They say, well, I can't be vegan because of, and then they have all these excuses. So the first one here, if you guys want to come in over here on YouTube, well, you guys are YouTube. I have two cameras. You're YouTube, or whether you want to come in on TikTok. There's two different ways for you guys to communicate with me here on YouTube. You put the super chats in. The comment will stay on the screen, and I will be able to read it. Okay. Okay, so somebody, Bob, writes, hi, vegan teacher. I'm not vegan, but I respect your choice. Okay, so I don't respect you, because you know that veganism is the right thing to do. And you, the person here named Bob, you've decided that you want to keep hurting animals. So why would you tell me that? Just think of how fucked up that is, okay? I'm defending animals. If I was defending dark-skinned people, it would be like you saying, you know what, I'm kind of racist, but like, you know, I respect that you're not. Do you get it? Do you see how messed up it is? Okay, so you got to erase that, right? I don't ever want you to write that kind of comment again. You come in here and you say, I am striving to be vegan because I'm a good man. That's what you write, Bob. You say, I understand that good men don't bully innocent animals, and I am becoming vegan. That's what you say, Bob. All right? I want you to apologize for what you did, and I want you to put in a super chat telling everybody, Miss Katie, you're right. Okay, now there's not that many people here, so I will probably read it if you put it in right now. All right, meanwhile, over here on TikTok, we have 38 guests already lined up to want to see me. We have first person's name is Henners. Guys, thank you very much for the little decorations here. We got Lily, super fan Sophia just joined. Hey, super fan Sophia. Something came across my screen that said that you joined. It was like an orange thing. Oh, it's great. All right, Sam and Dean I don't know, it just says Dean that's all I see. Let's see, let's go to the first person. So remember, you have to be over 18 when you come in. The person at the top of the list right now is Sam, actually. So Sam, whoops, let's see if Sam wants to come in, connecting. Remember, you have to be over 18 and you have to know how to read, okay? You're coming in to be a teaching assistant. If you don't know how to read, don't come in, okay? Because you're helping me to teach the lesson. Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Hi, Sam. Where are you in the world?
I am in Australia.
Okay. You're going to have to sound a little more awake than that, okay? Just out of politeness. You can't be like, oh, I'm in Australia. Okay, it's, you know, we're trying to teach a class here. Do you want to be a teaching assistant or not?
I mean, I've sent 5 roses and...
Okay, you got to be... It sounds like you're in a bathtub or sleeping. Can you sit up straight? Can you give me a little more energy? Yes or no?
So I can't really do that.
Pardon me?
I can't really do that.
You can't really do that? You can't be more enthusiastic? Okay, so come another time, okay? Maybe you're just in the middle of sleeping. I don't know. It's okay. You can just listen. All right? Guys, do not come into the live stream. If you're in bed like this and you're just like, hi, I'm fine. Okay, no.
Wake up, everybody, okay? The question that the next teaching assistant will be reading is this one. Excuses about convenience, question 41. But won't it be hard for me to be vegan? That's it. And you just have to read the answer. Let's try the next person, okay? This person seems like Lily is here. Lily, I hope you are more awake and I hope that you can read.
Hi.
Hello. How's it going? You sound more awake than the last person.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, everybody, for the little roses on the screen. Thank you for all the decorations. I do appreciate them, but please do not put yourself in the lineup to be a teaching assistant if you're not in a quiet room by yourself and ready to be sitting up straight. All right, here you go. Please read everything on the card.
Excuses about convenience. Question 41. But won't it be hard for me to be vegan? Answer. Once you learn how to cook and shop for vegan food, it becomes easy and enjoyable, especially with so many vegan products available now.
Very good. All right, so which animals do you see on the screen here?
A chicken.
And what does a little girl have?
Is it like a rooster, a cockerel?
Yeah, just another chicken. So, should we be eating chickens or protecting them from harm?
Protecting them.
Okay, and what about, you see eggs here? Do we have a
Yeah.
right to steal eggs from innocent animals, or should we leave the eggs to the mother who laid them?
No, we should leave them.
Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to be stealing any eggs from eagles, not stealing any eggs from swans. We're not going to be
No.
stealing eggs from ducks. We're not going to be stealing any eggs from little, have you ever seen those cute little blue robin eggs way up in the trees?
Oh, yeah.
They're blue. We don't steal or eat those either, okay?
No.
All right, great. Thank you very much. Guys, double tap on the screen the whole time you're here. That is what I do when I listen to other people's live streams. I just tap the screen the whole time. It's a great way to be engaged and to spread love to the animals who we all ate in the past. All right, so Lily, do you have anything you want to say to the class today to help to make the world a better place for the animals?
I would like to say there's tons of really good documentaries that you can watch. There was one on Disney Plus that I watched, and it was really, it's quite upsetting, but it was very, moving and
On
motivating
Disney Plus? What was
to
it
become
called?
vegan.
What was it called on Disney Plus? I don't know that one. What is it?
I'm not sure what it was called, but there's like a nature section, and there's a few in there.
Really? Okay. Was it for
Yeah.
kids or was it like an 18 and over kind of thing?
I'd say kids could watch it. It was probably like for anyone. Maybe some really young children might find it a bit upsetting, but
Okay, but you still found that you were able to learn what actually happens on factory farms by watching it, even though there was nothing
Oh,
graphic.
yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
If you find out what it was, Lily, please let me know, okay?
I will.
Because I like to watch all of the documentaries, so that I know what everyone's talking about. I don't have Disney Plus, so yeah. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Thank you very much, Lily. And would you like to look at our liberation flag, our freedom flag, and talk about some vegan foods that you ate this week?
I ate some. I don't know if you have Quorn where you're from, but I had some Quorn chicken nuggets, like fake nuggets.
Fake nuggets with the brand name corn. Yeah, that starts with a QU. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that here. I've never tried them, but I hear they're really good. Great. Can you
Yeah,
think of
they
some?
are.
So that would go probably over here, right? Okay, chicken nuggets made from plants, not real chicken. Good. What
Yeah.
else can you see from this flag that you can think about? Did you have anything white this week that's vegan?
I had oat milk.
Great. Did you have any tofu or any cauliflower?
I haven't had any tofu this week.
Okay, but cauliflower is something else that you could eat that's white. Sometimes people say
Yeah.
mushrooms. They sort of identify with them as being more white. They're kind of white and a bit brown. And also, don't forget, salt is actually vegan, but we don't need to have a lot of salt, right? Salt,
Yeah.
and I put this elastic on here for pepper, and I put the elastic on here also for blackberries.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Well, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Let's tap. Look at that, Lily. You got us up to 16.6 thousand.
Yay.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for being so kind to our teaching assistant, Lily. Don't forget, guys, everybody, you have to fruit yourself, okay? You got to fruit yourself.
Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan, go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan.
Go run and get some fruit, guys. Go. Come back.
Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan, go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, TikTok. There's 737 of you guys here on TikTok. We have 887 over on YouTube. And I have a super chat here. Let me read this. All right. This is from somebody in Australia because there's an A in front of the dollar sign. Thank you, Sam. And Sam writes, I want to be vegan, but don't know how to convince my parents to let me. Okay, Sam, first of all, remember that being vegan means simply that you do your best every single day, regardless of the circumstances. Hey, what's that? Thank you for the galaxy. Guys, on TikTok, double tap on the screen. Who did that? Thank you very much for that. The galaxy, guys, for on YouTube, in case you don't know what it is, it's when all these stars appear. Over here on TikTok, they put all these decorations on the screen. It's different than the way it is on YouTube. But let's have a look here again. Okay, so Sam, I don't know how old you are. You see? I can't I can't help you as well. Well, I just inhaled a strawberry. A little piece. I don't know how old you are. Like if you're 14 or if you're 18 or you say your parents won't let you, maybe you're 20 and you're still living at home. I don't know. All right, so it depends, but just do your best. Try to show your parents the reasons that you're vegan by showing them the important documentaries such as Dominion. Usually, if parents see that, they will be like, oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, it's called Dominion. Can you remember it, Sam? All right, and once you tell your parents that you're serious about it, once you come out as a vegan and you tell them, you say to them, Mom and Dad, I'm coming out as a vegan because I care about the animals, and don't worry, I will be completely healthy. I will not be eating just junk food. Not just going to be eating Oreos, which are vegan by default. I'm not just going to be drinking Coke and eating chips. I'll be a healthy vegan. Tell your parents that, okay, Sam? Tell them it's their responsibility to give you a big hug because you're doing the right thing, Sam. You could also tell your parents, you could say to your mom and dad, you know what, Mom and Dad? You raised me to be a good person and a smart guy. So I'm not going to hurt any animals anymore. I've made the commitment to save 100 animals a year. That's what you save, Sam, when you decide to be vegan. Tell your parents that. Tell them also that vegan teacher says that she's proud of you. And tell them that they have no right to force you to eat animals or anything stolen from them. But then don't screw it up, okay, Sam? Don't be like a picky eater, okay? You got to be tough and eat the healthy foods for you. Very easy. Just go to ChatGPT and say, give me 5 easy vegan recipes to start off with. And you just, you always get tons of inspiration. Also, you can go to the search bar at the top on TikTok and YouTube as well and just type in there, delicious vegan recipes. There's so many amazing videos that people are making. Haven't you guys been impressed? Like my mouth starts to water. There's channels on TikTok where you type in delicious vegan tofu recipes. And oh my God, there's like chocolate puddings made with tofu. There's like things that look and taste like cheesecake. It's made with tofu and also some cashews in there. There's tofu that can be done all crispy in people's air fryers. Like, it's incredible. Okay? I hope that helps you, Sam. I hope I helped you. Okay, I want to be vegan, but I don't know how to convince my parents. Okay, I think I answered it. Did I? All right, thank you again so much for the super chat. Guys, this is an example of an excellent question, and I hope that I took enough time to help you, Sam. All right, I'm going to go back over here to TikTok. We are reading the next card in our series, and this one is Question 42. But what will I eat if I'm at a restaurant? Let's see who over here on TikTok wants to. Oh, hold on a second, guys. A whole bunch of you just subscribed to my channel. I want to read your names out loud. I'm just going to scroll backwards, okay? Just a second. Let me just scroll backwards because I saw somebody. Okay, Martin, thank you for subscribing. Just scrolling backwards. If you guys want to subscribe right now, new people here on TikTok, then I'll try to read your names out loud as well, okay? I'll try to grab as many. Okay, Rafi, thank you, Rafi. A couple of people are coming out as gay. Guys, you can come out as gay, but this is the place to come out as vegan. We're not coming out as gay here. We are coming out as vegan animal rights activists, okay? Oh my goodness, a cute little card just appeared. Hey, and a postcard. That was so cool. What was that? A little card from like the 1950s or something? Yellow. Oh, I wish that the decorations would stay longer. It's so cute. Who gave me that? Thank you, guys. Guys, tap all over the screen to say thank you to whoever put that in there, okay? Okay, and thank you everybody who's subscribing. Hey, Strawberry, thanks for being here. I see that you are coming out as gay. Okay, well, this is not the place. Right? You guys can be gay if you want to. Somebody's name is Butt. What is your name? Butt fucker. Like, why are you naming your account that? And then you're telling us you're gay. Like, we don't need to know. Okay? Ed is a gay, and Devin Tapper just joined. All right, guys, thank you for coming in. Angela, thank you for subscribing to my account. Who else? Chris, thank you for subscribing to my account. And Valentino, thank you for subscribing to my account over here. My goodness, so many nice people. Brandon is here. Oh, somebody for the animals just wrote lentils. That's good. Eat lentils. Excellent. That's right, guys. Hey, on YouTube as well, you guys can write all the different vegan foods that you can eat. Right? Eat lentils. Don't just write lentils, but write eat lentils. Okay? That's important because then people will understand what to do. Because there's always new people here and they're not always sure. Okay, Remen on Pluto. Somebody's name is Remen on Pluto. Do I have anything left to drink? No, my cup's empty.
Hi, vegan teacher.
Hi, welcome to our live stream. Do you know how to read?
Do I know how to read?
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I know how to read.
Okay, great. Can you
Okay.
please,
Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me?
hold on. Okay, sweetheart, the way it works is you read first and then you can ask me anything, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you just have to read first because you're a teaching assistant, all right? So you see the number up here? It's 30.6 thousand. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see if it goes up depending on how polite you are and how good of a teacher you are. So it starts off by reading. So tell everybody, say, guys, double tap on the screen.
Double tap on the screen.
All right, they're going to encourage you. Okay, guys, be nice. Okay, be nice to, what's your name? Remen? Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, be nice to Remen. Okay, he hasn't fucked up yet. So far, he seems like an okay guy. All right, Remen, just read this, please. The whole thing,
What will I eat if?
even the
I'm
title,
at a restaurant?
even in the title. Read the whole thing, even the title.
All right, my fault. Excuses about convenience. Question 42. But what will I eat if I'm at a restaurant? Answer. Most restaurants now offer vegan options and with some simple substitutions. Stop moving that shit. I'm sorry. You can veganize many dishes, so there's no reason to worry.
Okay. So there's no reason to worry. So you go to a restaurant and you can say, hey, I'm vegan. I know you have this thing, but I don't want any meat in there. Can you just give me, do you have any beans back there or lentils? Can you put some chickpeas on the plate or an extra potato
I had some
instead?
chickpea brownies one time.
All right, cool. All right.
Instead of eggs, but eggs would have been better.
Well, eggs come from a cycle of violence where all the baby boy chicks are killed at birth. Did you know that in the egg industry? They separate the boys.
Did you know that? Did you know that?
Did you know? Did you know that? Did you know that? Okay, I'm gonna have to let you go because you didn't answer my question. I just asked you if you knew that the baby chicks are macerated at birth in the egg industry. So they take the baby boys, they separate them from the girls, and then the baby boys. Oh shoot! There's a super chat. Damn! I thought there was I'm sorry, guys. There was another one, and I thought I had time. I didn't want to cut him off over on TikTok. You know. I didn't want to cut him off, but anyway. Okay, why is everybody so vegan phobic? Asked Sam. Sam, I don't know. I don't know why everybody's so. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. My husband just brought me this. You want to see him? No, he's private, just for me. All right, guys. No, he does appear on some videos. Okay, so thank you, Sam. Why is everyone so vegan phobic? I don't know, Sam. I'm not sure. Not sure why. All right, guys, let's give. Oh, let me just have a sip of this. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. You a bunch of you guys put some super chats. I think you do. You did, and I missed them. I didn't read them out loud. I'll try harder next time. Okay, really sorry, guys. I'm just human, but I didn't want to cut him off, because he really wanted to ask me a question. Anyway, I'm trying to do both things. All right, go to the next person here. Somebody's name is Vegan Lovers. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you, AM, for the 6 roses on the screen. Thanks, guys, who are decorating. Hi there. Do you know how to read?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well, come again next time after you learn how to read, okay? Because this is only for people who know how to read, because you have to be a teaching assistant, okay? But thanks for being a vegan lover. All right, next person, Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte.
Hey.
Hi, Charlotte. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay, so you are the new teaching assistant. What number do you see on the screen? I see 43.4 thousand. What do you see?
43.6K.
What? How did it go up so fast? Okay, guys, keep
Now
on
7.
going. Okay, so they are tapping on the screen for you. Charlotte, you are the teaching assistant. You're helping to give my voice a break and to make it more interesting for other people, okay? So read this whole card. Here you go.
Excuses about convenience. Question 43. Does it take long to cook vegan meals? Answer. Many vegan meals are quick and easy to prepare. Salads, stir fries, and grain bowls often takes less time than cooking meat.
Often take less time than cooking meat. Very good. Thank you. You seem to have some sort of noise in the background, a radio or a TV or something. Guys, make sure when you come in, it is completely silent in the background. All right.
Okay.
Does it take long to cook vegan meals? Actually, no. Most things are so easy. Salads, just throw a bunch of stuff in a bowl and some delicious vegan dressing. I do some meal prep ahead of time. I prepare, always on my fridge, I have either a big pot of lentils, beans, rice, chickpeas, just kind of plain. And every time it's time to eat, I'll just scoop one of each, go and take something out of the freezer. Keeping frozen veggies is really easy. You can even get frozen spinach in these little cubes. Just stick it in the microwave. Put some spices on there. One of my favorite things to do is take peas, beautiful green peas that are sweet, put them in the microwave for a while, and put them in a blender. And then it comes out to this beautiful green colored sauce that I pour over everything. Green happens to be one of my favorite colors. So, all right. Anything you want to say to help make the world a better place, such as talking about the freedom flag and the different vegan foods that you might have eaten recently?
Piss off, you forehead, vegan twat.
Okay, well, this is probably obviously not the place for you. But yeah, I can definitely piss off. Yeah, but all you have to do is just remove yourself. Don't you find it bizarre that you want me to piss off, but you came here on your own? That's some kind of psychology there. So what I would do is I'd find a good therapist and then ask your therapist, what happened to you that made you do that? Because it's really strange, isn't it? You obviously want to be here. I mean, you obviously secretly love me, or you wouldn't be here, right? You're just feeling really insecure about your manhood, right? You're jealous because I can have the tenacity and the bravery and the perseverance to remain vegan, and you can't yet, right? So you decide, I'm going to tell her to piss off. It's laughable, really. Just go get a mirror and look at yourself. Seriously, it's a joke, right? Don't be silly. It's obvious you love me. It's obvious you want to be vegan. And it's obvious that you can. You absolutely could have answered the very simple question and said some vegan foods that you know about, that you've eaten, because you've eaten some this week. Surely you've either had an apple, a red apple, maybe you had an orange, maybe you had a banana, maybe you had some cucumber or spinach. Okay, you probably even had a blueberry. And maybe you had some grapes or an eggplant. Yeah, you probably had some tofu or some soy milk or oat milk. You probably also had some toast, right? That's vegan. Toast with peanut butter on top. You know, a big bowl of delicious lentils. Come on. Dude, get your act together, okay? You know what you need? You need to go and do a bunch of jumping jacks, okay? Do you know how to do jumping? Just do a bunch of those. You know, do some push-ups, man up, and stop hurting the animals. All right, this time I'm not going to miss this one. Okay, I have a super chat by Sushi who writes, I don't want to be a vegan. Well, that's not true. That's not true. I know you do. Of course you want to stop hurting animals. You're not some sort of psycho. You don't want mothers and babies to be removed from one another. You don't want to contribute to this industry. What you don't want to do is just change your habits. It's because it's hard, right? It's a bit hard to change your habits because you've been doing these things your whole life. But you can do it. Look, think about it this way. Being vegan is just not stealing. It's not stealing from the animals. It's not stealing their babies away from them. It's not stealing their freedom. It's not stealing their lives. It's not stealing their skin. You have no right to rip the skin off of someone and say, I'm going to wear your skin. Come on, dudes. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is another super chat from Australia from Sam. And Sam writes, I finally got my 100 clicks. Today is my vegan declaration day. Happy vegan declaration day to Sam. Hey, you know what? Let's dance, guys. He got his 100 clicks to be vegan. Let's dance. Sam, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you. Oh, wait, I'm going to press the heart. I'm going to press the like button. Okay, guys, I have to clean my desk. Hold on. Guys, everybody dance with me. We're going to celebrate his vegan declaration day. Okay, it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. I have a song exactly about that. Okay, guys, on YouTube and TikTok. TikTok, you're going to dance too, okay? All right, Sam's going to obviously dance with me. I know you are. Sam, you're getting up, right? Okay, wait, is Sam a boy or girl? Maybe you're a boy. I don't know. Anyway, okay, it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Guys, everybody up. Let's dance to celebrate Sam's vegan declaration day. Okay? Okay, get ready. Adjust your pants. Okay? If your underwear's in your butt, pull them out. Okay, wiggle around and just do whatever you want. Just jump around. Okay, you just have some fun. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just doing whatever. You too, Sam. Here we go. Takes 100 clicks and Sam got them today. Here we go. It's going to start any second. It's going to start any second. It's going to start any second, guys. I know the song's going to start. It's not going to let us down on Sam's day. Sam, the song's not working. What's happening, Sam? No. Hold on. What happened? Wait, let me move this forward. Is this going to work? Sam, the song's not working. Hold on, let me try again. I think it's going to work this time, Sam. It's trying. It's trying. It's spinning, Sam. Oh, Sam, I feel so bad. I wanted to dance to the song. I got on my computer, and it's like doing that spinning thing, you know? Hold on. How do I refresh this? What's this? There's a loop button. Oh, it's not working. Where's my geek computer husband when I need him? All right, Sam, it's not working. Hold on, let me think this through. Can I find it another way? Hold on. Okay, let me go to live stream. No, you know why? Because my husband changed it in here and he probably took out the old version. Oh, here, maybe we can listen to the old version. Maybe it's still here. Guys, I can't believe there's anybody still here. I can't believe you haven't all left by now. You're very patient. Aww. I don't know what happened, guys. Well, you know what? We can dance to something else. We can do, oh, I have another song. I'll be vegan from now on. We can dance to that one. Maybe that will work. Hold on. Or nothing's working today. I don't know. The whole internet's gone. I don't know. Guys, I don't know what to do. Oh, here's a song. Let's dance to this. Look in the mirror and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on.
Look in your heart and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things. Never eat anyone's arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone who has ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Critical note to have for years. Save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself always be in the mood to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it. I'll be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and sing it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on.
Guys, we have to do it again. For Sam. Sam, come and dance. Sam's vegan.
Sing this song, sing I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in your heart and sing this song, sing I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things, never eat anyone's arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone who has ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Grateful heart to have for years, save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself to always be in the mood to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it. I'll be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and sing it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on.
There we go. Guys, double tap everywhere. Sam is vegan today. Thank you, Sam, for telling us. Thank you very, very much. I'm really proud of you. Okay, good job, Sam. All right, guys, remember we are in class here and, things happen. You know what I was thinking the other day, guys? I was watching this show. Did you guys ever watch a show called, what is it? The Morning Show, Jennifer Aniston and all that? You know when people do live TV, like the news, they have like a camera person, then they have a light person, then they have a makeup person to make sure you don't have spinach in your teeth, and they like put makeup on you. Then you have like a teleprompter guy who's like giving you notes of what to say. I have nothing. I'm a 61-year-old just grandmother who has to figure out all this shit by myself. And I'm like writing my own music and I'm trying to figure out the technology. I press a button and thing doesn't work. And there's like 1,200 people watching on YouTube. And I'm just like, and then we also have TikTok here. And I just have to figure it out, and things go wrong. But, you know how I learned to not freak out? I went to this concert a long time ago. You guys have no idea who these people are. Like when I was, I don't know how many years ago, that was like 30 years ago or something. It was this, all these women touring around and they were singing different songs. There was Sarah McLachlan, somebody named Jewel. And anyway, in the middle of singing, this songwriter and singer named Jewel, she completely forgot the lyrics to her own song. And instead of panicking, she just said, guys, what's the next line? Sing it for me. The band kept playing and the audience kept singing. And she's like, oh yeah. And everybody thought it was so endearing because she was, she just showed her human side. She's trying her best. And I just thought, how cool is that? And I remembered that. So guys, when you become vegan animal rights activists and you're doing live streams as well and something goes wrong, just think, whatever. Okay, I'm here for the animals and that's all that matters. And people make mistakes, we're all human. All right, let's go to the next person. We are reading another card here. So we looked at 41, 42, 43, and the next one is 44. Isn't it too inconvenient to be vegan while traveling? If you guys know how to read, what do we have here? Some people are putting this Nazi symbol. Isn't that weird? That is so strange. So I don't know if we have any moderators here over on TikTok, but yeah, it's so weird, eh? That people would do that. Like, what is wrong with people? Unless they just mean it as like a fan. You know those fans that you like hold like that and you go, you blow? Maybe they're just sending me some love. Maybe that's what they're doing. Is that what you guys are doing on TikTok? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, it's actually a sign of love. All right, somebody named Remen on Pluto is here, and also somebody named Parrot Rides. Uh-oh. Guys, we're not supposed to be riding on parrots. No, parrots are not here for us to ride on, neither are horses. But now I'm confused. Why would somebody name their account Parrot Rides? Because clearly you cannot ride on a parrot. Like, I don't know. Okay, let's find out. Curious minds want to know. Guys, did you get your fruit yet? Don't forget to fruit yourselves, okay? Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to my live stream. Why did you name your account Parrot Rides?
Oh, because I ride dirt bikes.
Dirt bikes?
Yeah.
Okay, what does it have to do with parrots?
Oh, well, that's just my username.
Parrot. Okay. And why did you call your username a parrot? Do you like parrots, or do you look like
Yeah.
one? Like, you like them?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you like about parrots?
I just like it that their colors and they can like repeat what you say. That's really cool.
Okay, cool. All right, so here is your card to read. You are the teaching assistant. How many likes do you see at the top here? I see 71.1 thousand. How many do you see?
Same thing.
You see the same. Okay, guys, let's start tapping on the screen because we have a new teaching assistant here who's going to read the question and the answer for everybody. All right, go for it.
Alright. Excuses about convenience. Question 44. Isn't it inconvenient to be vegan while traveling? Answer. No, it's not. Use happycow.net to find vegan restaurants near you, and remember that grocery stores have all kinds of vegan choices.
Right. Okay. Had you ever heard of happycow.net before?
Mm,
Had you ever heard of it before?
no.
All right. So happycow.net, you just go there, wherever you are in the world, you just type it in, and then it'll tell you where the vegan restaurants nearby so you can walk to them, or restaurants that have vegan options. So it's super cool as a whatever website. Okay. You're making a lot of noise. You're making a lot of noise. Just try to sit still, okay? Can you sit still?
I know. I texted right now.
You're what? Okay, hold on. You know what? I'll just let you go because you're just shifting around a lot, okay? But thank you very much. You did a good job. Thank you for coming. I wanted to talk a little bit about the vegan flag and which kind of, this is our freedom flag, you know. I want to ask you what kind of foods you ate. When you think about this flag, everybody, don't forget to buy lots of fruits and vegetables when you go to the store. If you get to the cash and you look down and there's nothing green in your shopping cart, you go back, you march back in there, you say to everybody, oh, sorry, you can go ahead of me in line. And then you go back into the store and you make sure you have several green items in your shopping cart. Several red items in your shopping cart. And I mean not meat. Don't put dead animals in your shopping cart. You must have a wide variety of healthy veggies and fruits. And you can have some different nuts in your shopping cart also, such as walnuts. And you guys get the idea. All right? Guys, I bet you're kind of jealous when you look at this, aren't you? I wish I could share this with you guys. It'd be so much fun if I had like a guest come in. One of you could come in and be like, hi, Miss Katie. Can I sit with you? And I'll be like, yeah. All right, anyways, see this? Beautiful, right? Make sure you eat enough fruit. Fruit is so good for you. It's good for your gut microbiome. And you have to try a variety of different foods. And I just said to my husband actually recently, I said, you know what? We're going to go to the store and we're going to ask them to get, like, going to say to them, tell us some fruits that we don't know about. Like, you know, there's some fruits that I've never even tried before that different people around the world are eating. Might as well try new stuff, right? All right, guys, here on YouTube, or over here, right? What do we have here? Oh, shoot. Did I miss some super chats? Hope not. Guys, I'm trying to look. I'm sorry if I missed some, but try to put them in and I'll look out of the corner of my eye and I'll try to stop it, okay? If you have something that you really want to tell me, like you became vegan today, that would be so cool. If this is your vegan declaration day, or you can tell us your favorite site to go for vegan foods. And also don't forget to spam go to challenge22.org. Challenge22. Is it .com or .org? Challenge22. Hi, thank you very much for the big, huge heart there. Thank you. Okay, let's go over here. We have somebody named Rose. I have to shake my head. Oh, guys, it's so weird on TikTok. Somebody, it all of a sudden on the screen it said shake your head. I shook my head and there was all these like hearts. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Hello, are you over 18?
Yeah, I am.
All right, Rose, do you know how to read?
I do, yeah. I just need to move the chat.
Okay, here you go. You can read this card. First of all, though, how many likes do we have? I see 76.3 thousand. What do you see?
I'll look. Yeah, 76.3.
Okay. Oh, it went up to 4. Okay, guys, double tap on the screen. Send lots of love everywhere. You can tap on. Oh, guys, why don't you tell me this was backwards? Okay, Rose, I'm going to let you go, okay? Because you're telling Alexa to do something and you're supposed to be teaching class, okay? So, Remen, thank you very much for the heart puzzle. That's really sweet of you. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's go to the next person here whose name is AM. AM, what does that stand for? Apples and mushrooms? I don't know. AM in the morning? Hello, AM. You're live right now. I think you muted yourself, or maybe you fell asleep. You have to talk. Hi. Okay, you want to leave? Maybe you got in by mistake. Okay, here, I'll help you leave, okay? Happens sometimes. You know, you want to come in, you're in line to talk to me, and then you realize, oh shit, somebody just walked in the room, or oh, I'm late for church, or whatever. I don't know. Speaking of church, by the way, guys, I'm here in Italy right now, and it is 11 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. Where are you guys in the world? Actually, I want to see. Hold on. Guys, tell me which countries you're in, okay? Let's get to know each other. Let's see what's right. I'll start over here on YouTube, if I can see. What's this one? Somebody says, I'm a butcher. I love eating bird. Okay, so you're going to get banned, okay? You're gone. Right? Sorry about that. But you can't come in here and start talking about how you like to hurt animals. Okay, that's not cool. This is like a chalkboard. You're here to write good things, not to show what an asshole you are. Okay, don't do that again. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. Somebody's here from Germany. Hi, from Germany. Somebody's here from the US, Pakistan, Washington. Is that Washington State or Washington, D.C.? Now I'm curious. Because I'm trying to figure out the time zones you guys are in. What else? Finland. Hey, everyone. So, by the way, I'm Canadian, and but I'm living here in Italy with my husband and my mother-in-law because she needs our help. So I live back and forth. I go back and forth from Canada. And what about over here, guys? We have somebody from Hungary. We have England, Philippines, Australia, and London. We have people here. Another person from Canada. Hi. And we have, which part of Canada? I'm from Quebec, the province of Quebec. It's just north of Vermont in the States and New Hampshire. Northern Ireland. Very cool, guys. Lithuania. All right, let's get somebody in who knows how to read. Okay, guys? Somebody here's name is Taylor. Taylor wants to come in and read the card. Okay. Hey, Taylor.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
to my live stream. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Where are you in the world?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. Okay. You prepared to read this card?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 81.1 thousand likes. Guys, start tapping on the screen to give Taylor some encouragement because he is going to be here as the new teaching assistant. Send him some love, okay? Look at that. They already started. You see that, Taylor? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Double tap on the screen. All right. Here we go. Read the card.
Excuses about convenience. Question 45. Can I be vegan if I don't have time to meal prep? Answer. Many quick and convenient vegan foods exist like bread and carrot dippers
No,
and
bread,
humans.
like bread or carrots dipped in hummus. Carrots dipped in hummus.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. Hey, hold on just one sec. Now it's my turn to be sorry. Hold on, somebody just put a super chat. I gotta try and scroll to find it. It's a blue one and it's gone. It's gone. I missed it. Guys, the blue ones don't stay on the screen. Hold on. Did you guys read it? I didn't see it. All right. Well, thank you, I guess. I hope you didn't write anything mean. But anyway, guys, the blue ones just go by really fast. I guess you guys can see it, but I can't. Yeah, it has to be at least turquoise or yellow. Yellow stays, okay? All right, so Taylor, we were here. Okay, so many quick and convenient vegan foods exist, like bread or carrots dipped in hummus, veggie wraps.
Or store-bought plant-based options frozen veggies are also easy to cook straight into the microwave.
Right. Okay. So frozen veggies, like I was saying before, I keep frozen peas in my freezer. I keep frozen spinach in my freezer. I keep frozen broccoli in my freezer. And when you buy things that are frozen, they tend to have a high nutrient value because they are frozen at the peak of freshness. Sometimes things that are left on the shelves, they kind of deteriorate a bit. So it's just something to keep in mind. So frozen fruits and vegetables are actually pretty good. Okay?
I don't really care.
You don't care about what?
What do you have in your freezer?
Oh, okay.
What I have in my freezer is steaks and bacon.
Yeah,
Everybody-
vegan steak. Yeah, that's also something you can put in your freezer. You're right. That's true. And vegan bacon. That's absolutely true. Yeah, I personally don't have vegan steaks or vegan bacon because I just don't have the craving for it. You know, I just don't need it. I eat healthy whole foods. You know what I've been researching lately is I've been watching all these people who are actually vegan. Hey, thank you for thank you for the flowers. Who did that? Guys on YouTube, somebody put all this nice flowers on my head here on TikTok. Thank you. Yeah, and you did that right when somebody was trying to be mean, so that felt even more loving. Thank you. What was I saying? Anyway, let's just keep going. All right, so guys, in case you haven't read this yet, this is what happens in the dairy industry. Make sure you guys take screenshots of all that's going on here so that you will know why you should not drink cow's milk, for example, okay? Let's go to the next person. Maybe the person can read this out loud. All right, so who put that on my hair, though? Was this person named AM Fan? But weren't you already here? AM. Oh, here's somebody. WA Nature Lifestyle. What is that? I don't know, guys. I'm not so sure. How about somebody named Nancy? Somebody named Nancy said she wanted to come in before.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome to my live stream. Do you know how to read?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, can you read this card to everybody, please? Hold on, Nancy. Look, we're at 90.6 thousand likes. Guys, keep on tapping the whole time you're here.
7K likes.
All right, 0.7. All right, encourage Nancy. She's going to read. You can do it, guys.
The dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle
Over and over. Yeah, that repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. So what you can do is you can drink soy milk instead, okay? Because look, there's a mother cow here and she has a right to keep her baby. And the baby should have the right to stay with his mom, right? Without taking them apart. Now, my daughter just had a baby and I can't even imagine what it would be like if somebody just took him away from her and said, no, we're going to kill your baby and we're going to pin you down and steal your milk. It's unthinkable. It's unthinkable how horrific it is. The way that we treat animals is unforgivable. And this is why it's important for all of you here. We have 642 people here on TikTok. I want you to imagine all of you guys here, 642 people. Each one of you can save 100 animals per year by becoming vegan. And you can also reduce your eco footprint. You can reduce a lot of water consumption. And you can just make the world a better place for everyone. And you guys over here on YouTube, same thing. You can really do a lot of good in the world by becoming vegan. You don't have to keep harming anyone. The coolest thing about becoming vegan is that when you become vegan, nobody loses. Like literally everybody wins. Every animal wins because their ecosystems are protected. Nobody's then cutting down the rainforest to grow crops, to feed cows. All the animals in the rainforest can continue to live. We will use so much less farmland if we eat the crops directly instead of filtering them through the animals first. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so I want everybody here to be vegan. You buy some soy milk and you'll get used to it. I did. Okay, we have a super chat here. This is from Sam, who says, can I be a moderator? Sam, I'm very, very happy that you decided to be vegan, and I would love to have you as a moderator one day. But here's the thing, Sam. You know, one time I had too many moderators several years ago, and there was one person in there who started unsubscribing hundreds of people behind my back. And I didn't know that was happening. So what I had to do is I had to get rid of all my moderators. Like I had about, I don't know, almost 100 people who wanted to be moderators. And I thought, whatever, sure, you know. I didn't realize how horrific some people can be. And so now I only choose moderators who I actually know, like whose channels I've seen, who I know their faces, I know they're real vegans, I've met them in real life, I've talked to them on WhatsApp. So that's kind of my criteria. You know, Sam, I hope you understand. So I hope you keep making vegan videos if you can. But just by being here, look how much you've helped me today, right? You've cheered up my spirits, Sam, by telling me that you're vegan. And you can spam that in the comment section all the time, okay, Sam? Just tell everybody, say, I'm vegan, or write, my vegan declaration day was, and then tell everybody. Like, where's mine? Where's mine? Oh, here. You probably saw this already, right, Sam? Okay, this says, Happy Vegan Declaration Day. I became vegan on June 27th, 2016. So what I often do is when I go to other people's lives, that's what I do. I'll type in there, I'll say, I've been vegan since June 27th, 2016. You see, even I, as a YouTuber, as a TikToker, as a Instagram person, I still watch other people's live streams, and I'm constantly tapping on the screen, pressing the like button and retyping what they say to help them, because I want to encourage as many vegans as possible to do live streams. All right, here we have somebody named Jack from Australia. This person gave a $5 donation. Thank you so much, Jack. And the person writes, is it possible to be vegan without making it your whole personality? Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, I have a lot to my personality. I'm a grandmother. I'm a mom. I am a nurse, and I'm a teacher. I'm also a wife, and I'm an aunt, and I'm a sister. Like, I have a lot of things that I do, you know? The thing is that when you become vegan, it's your responsibility to make it, as you say, a huge part of your personality, because you ate animals in the past, and that was wrong. Right? So you have a responsibility to the world, to the universe, to humanity and all of the animals. You have a responsibility to the planet to try to undo the harm you did. Now, you can never really undo the harm that you did, right, Jack? Because you paid people to cut the heads off innocent animals. But what you can do, Jack, is that going forward, you can make sure not to kill their ancestors. Like, Jack, you ate some bacon one time, right? Well, when you think about that, it's like you ate this little one's mom. You ate this little one's dad. And then the week before, you probably ate their grandparents or whatever, you know. The point is that you've eaten everyone in their family by eating bacon, sausage, ham. Every time you ordered a pepperoni pizza or salami pizza. It's incredible how much we made the animals suffer. So yeah, it's a good thing to come out as a vegan. Don't just be a quiet vegan. Be a vegan. Be the vegan you would want to be if you were the victim. If you were a victim on a factory farm right now, harmed or terrified because your brothers and sisters were being murdered in front of you and your friends, you would want a vegan who is loud. You wouldn't want a vegan who's just quiet. You'd want a vegan who is on social media yelling and rushing to the factory farms and saving you. You would want somebody who is screaming, this is fucked up. You would want a vegan who would say, go fruit yourself, eat anything else except the victims, right? Right. So the only reason that you're trying to say this, Jack, is like, oh, is it possible to be vegan without making it your whole personality? Is because you lack empathy to imagine what it would be like to be in their position. If you were this little one, you would be so happy that I exist. Don't you get it, Jack? You would love me more than anyone else in the world right now. You'd be like, thank God that vegan teacher is here trying to save my ass, save my life. Right. Anyway, thank you very much for the super chat. I hope you learned something. Guys, let's listen to the song again. Get some fruit.
Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan, go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan.
Also, you can eat tofu.
Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan, go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for coming here. Let me see what else I have. Do I have another? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tanner, for the heart. I think Tanner wants to come in and read. Let's see. What should we give to Tanner to read? We're going to talk about how hospitals should all be vegan, okay? Just 1 second. Hold on, Tanner. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch. Guys, we only have 5 minutes left, okay? And then class is over. Just a second. But don't worry, I'll be back again. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Press the notification bell, okay, everyone on YouTube? Because you won't want to miss the next live stream. And we're going to do much more educating and dancing. All right, we have here. Okay, somebody wrote here. Liz O'Connor writes, why did you decide to become vegan? Because I didn't want to be an asshole. I didn't want to be cruel anymore. I didn't want to keep hurting animals. I didn't want to keep paying for their rape, torture, and murder. I couldn't sleep at night knowing how many animals I had harmed in the past by eating them, by wearing them, by stealing their eggs and their milk. That's why I became vegan. That's why you will become vegan too, for the same exact reasons. All right, let me read the rest. Also, I want to, but I don't think I can change everyone's opinions because so many people aren't vegan. You don't have to change everyone's opinion. You have to be the best animal rights activist you can be. You can't change people who are psychopaths. You can't change people whose hearts are this big, like this little tiny size, okay? You can't change people who don't have a brain enough to imagine themselves as the victim. But what you can do is what I do. Every single day, speak out to defend them, okay? You can do it, Liz. Let's go to the next one. This one is Jack says the person who says plants can't feel pain. I never said that what is this, and aren't alive? Whoever said that? Did you just lie, Jack? Jack just lied, everyone. Of course plants are alive. Plants are alive. They're just not sentient, Jack. Okay, you got to listen to my whole message. Plants, listen. Okay, I'm going to sing you a song, okay? Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You, Jack, I hope, you have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. You can do it, Jack, okay? Plants don't feel pain. They are not sentient. Cutting the head off of a pig or a cow or a chicken is not the same as cutting a cat in half. Okay, cutting a carrot in half. Cutting a carrot in half is not the same as cutting a cat in half. Cutting a pig in half is not the same as cutting a peanut in half. Plants don't feel pain, okay? Okay. All right, I think I got through all of the super chats over here. Thank you, guys. We have 2 minutes left. I'm just going to see real quick if Tanner wants to come in. Hi, Tanner. I hope you're still here.
Hello.
Hi, Tanner. Do you want to read this card before we end our live stream?
Yeah, of course. Random vegan fact number 17. All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, strokes, and also it's just weird to bring death into a place where we are trying to save lives.
That's right. Doesn't it seem weird to bring death into a place where we're trying to save lives?
Yeah.
Right? Thanks for coming in, Tanner. Where are you? Sounds like you're outside walking in the woods or something. Where are you?
Oh, I was in my driveway. I just took out the trash. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're in your driveway. Okay. Where do you live? I forget. You told me once.
Florida.
In Florida. Oh yeah. Is it
In the
more?
U.S.
Yeah, Florida in the United States. All right. Yeah, cool. I've been there before. I went to Fort Lauderdale. I've been to Tampa and Clearwater. Yeah. Do you watch this show called Dexter that takes place in Miami? Did you ever watch that show about the serial killer?
No, no, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's a great series called Dexter. He's a serial killer, but he only kills the bad guys. So you're like almost rooting for him.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Tanner. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I didn't
you.
know.
Bye. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for being as vegan as possible. I will be going live in a few more hours again. So in the meantime, go fruit yourselves, guys. Go eat lots of healthy, whole foods, all right? Good foods with just one ingredient, right? Strawberries. Okay, you can also have vegetables. You can veg yourself as well. Have some celery sticks, some pieces of broccoli, whatever, okay? Bye, you guys. I know you don't want me to go, but I'll be back in an hour or two, okay? Bye.